Welcome back. This is part 9 of Clair Obscur playthrough. Let's jump into it. I think I found a new song to play on here. Check that out.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mayel's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so...
All right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about...
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a...
Lucky?
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the...
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because, chances are, we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Curious what the relationships do. Like, do they increase? Do they increase, like, the damage they output? Like, what's the purpose of it, you know?
All these years and you...
They're kind of tough.
And do you think...
I didn't think...
Lune and
I guess that's it. She's still like a... I wonder if this is going to be different before, because right now her level is behind everybody else. I wonder if this is going to, like,
here to
improve
make
to level
amends
3.
for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
You noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
That's probably it, right? You can try doing it again, but
All these years.
They're kind of tough.
And you
if there's anything else,
Lune
right?
and I.
Yep, okay.
Lune. Okay. Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist.
My bunny's name is Bunny, so I can't really like talk
Fiery.
shit in this game
She
too much, you
definitely
know?
made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on. Lune.
Find nothing more,
Okay.
right? Oh, there is more, okay. But I have a video solely on spending time together with Bullet
My
Camp.
fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes it's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you? my fellow night owl. Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure.
For science.
Right.
Oh, okay, so it does do stuff.
Lune.
Check one more time.
Okay. Ready for the act? What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships, so I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
If there's any more.
Ready for the act?
That's it.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Polishing your collection of nav legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me. Charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using...
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against Stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Ha! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming. I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right.
Let me do this. We'll kind of follow up again to see if anybody else has any more conversating to do.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks. And she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not...
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
All these years.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think
I didn't think...
Lune and I...
I'll follow up again, make sure there's
Okay.
nothing left.
Okay. Ready for the... I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time.
Okay. Do this, and then we'll also see if we can grade anything. I don't think I really found anything new, but okay, let me just... Yeah, I don't have anything for upgrading that. Okay. And in terms of weapons, I don't think I have anything either. I need like... yeah, the resplendent thing, which I don't have. All my weapons are at least level 9. At higher, so, okay. Which also reminds me, I did get a new weapon, right? The thing too, when you change weapons up, like before agility was a big thing, but with the new weapon that I have equipped, what's like useful for attacking is different now. Anyways, this one. Anyways, let's go rest. Does that mean that I can essentially But that's where I need to go, right? These two locations. There are two axons. Now let me see something. Where would be like the closest flag? I'm curious, like, can I just... I don't know if it'd be maybe it would be faster if I go to one of these first and then maybe use like a... Need to go back. Just curious if I can now go back to like the early area and explore some of the stuff I missed there. Both kind of level up a little bit and then also just find some cool loot, you know. Explore a bit more. Useful up here than enemies. Oh, they look like it.
Fastest ball. Let us get wet.
It's just a...
No.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool though, so eventually we can go underwater as well. See what this thing is. Oh, falling. Okay.
Careful. Some expedition has died here.
Okay.
Place might be too powerful for
There's
me
an
if it
abnormal
says
level
danger.
roaming about. And it has a taste for it.
Awa, amina nina, keso. Kipa tu lakima, sarobeno. Ano? Oi. Niso mo amibumbo tiro lake. Mi dagoro rito teso. Oi. Naru.
Expedition armbands.
What I might do is just try to find a flag that I can use to kind of travel to other regions, if that's possible.
Yeah.
I like the thing. If I say go back to continent, that'll take me to the beginning. The only thing though is like, do I then have to manually run all the way back, or can I like, say go back to whatever? Ah, okay. So all it means is I could just... Okay, I see. It's not that I can like... Oh, this is the early area right down here. But yeah, it doesn't mean that I can necessarily... go all the way back to the first area. It's more so just returning out of whatever cave that I'm in. Which is still useful. It's still good if you're trying to quickly escape a cave to go like heal up or something. I don't know. Just do whatever you gotta do. Go to camp, upgrade. Does that seem like a fairly quick way to swim back to the beginning? I'm just curious because I like was getting my cheeks kind of clapped back there against the Renard or whatever. So I wouldn't mind necessarily like exploring a little bit and yeah, some of the earlier areas. White Tree. I don't think I've been here, have I? Doesn't show danger either, so okay, there's some items here.
Well, that will help.
New moon record. Okay, this is one of those like smaller areas where you could just find some loot and then dip.
Isabel of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes beg to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere.
It's supposed to be Gestural Beach.
Oh, this looks like fun.
This looks like a waste of time.
Dita que tomato? Viva! Tango tocamo. Mamoro como no momo. Tango tocamo. Foserito culo Bahama. Niso mo mi bumbo tiro la che. Iko ba o luto minna. Umpa.
Oh, I think I saw Angry Joe had like a swimsuit on one of his characters. I don't know if it was Mael or somebody else. How did I get there to begin with? Rosa do that? Like I was paying attention, but not paying attention to what direction he was pointing at. It's over on that side somewhere. Oh, okay, I have to complete this course, right? Platforming is definitely not my forte in games like this, so I'm not gonna play this for too long, to be honest. Especially on a keyboard. I feel like sometimes platforming is easier on a roller when it comes to these games. So. Ain't no way, bro. Wait. That's funny because I like technically didn't fail it, but I kind of failed it because I'm gonna fall in the water. That's actually ass because I think I was right at the end. I can't believe I messed that part up. Okay. Like that was actually like the end, I think. And now that part was like, all I had to do was make that jump. And I was like right there. I can't believe I missed that. Guess I must have not. I must have jumped too soon to a point where it just wasn't close enough to grab on. But this part goes smoothly again. Brother, are you serious, man? I missed that. A few more tries. The fact that I was so close to getting it done, that's why I'm like, okay, maybe I'll. Well, now I can't even make it past the first lock part. Just gotta pretend like I never almost got it, because I feel like sometimes when you feel like you almost had it, you start rushing too much because you're like, oh, I can do this, I'm gonna get it done, and then you just fail constantly at the beginning like that. Reset the mind, refocus. Take my time when I need to. Here. There we go. Really? That part was like so easy. Like I just got it first try the first time around, and now I can't get it. Actually insane. I think, yeah, I probably jumped too soon off that platform. I didn't wait for it to like reach the end of its journey, essentially. There we go. Ooh. Year-old human. 33 right now. By 29, right? Wow. Okay, so you can find other beaches and get more outfits. Also, let me see. Him, I kind of prefer this outfit though. I don't know how I feel about. Okay, it's just the armband's the only difference there. Did I go back to just like jump in the water? There you go. Get out of here. This is supposed to be. hidden arena.
Ola Fosov Nabil. Oh, Maleficina. Nimbo? Isa? Ole wote wambayo solo kate.
Oh well. Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path.
Or he gets 2 turns every time and I only get 1.
Oh well. Oh well. Let's carve a path. Just try it.
Right, then the Q didn't work there. Nice.
That's better.
I guess 3 attacks. Wild.
Let's carve a path.
Wow. That was
Not
fast.
impressed.
Saved all that up for nothing.
Let's carve a path. Oh well. I've lived through worse.
Like, go
Maybe
first.
Cut him down. Target marked.
Mark him for now. I dodge his attacks. I didn't dodge it, but hopefully with the mark, I'm gonna get like that 9,000 damage. There we go, nice. Sorry, I press the button sometimes and it doesn't do jack shit.
Good stuff. Your end is nigh.
Do some fire attacks on him. I think gas shells are usually pretty weak to fire. You have to have a burn, and it helps as well.
I'll use your fire.
Wasn't expecting a follow up there.
Ready to strike. I'll use your fire. Oh well.
Not impressed. Let's carve a path.
Really need it.
Bring it on. I'll use your fire. Not impressed. Oh well. Here we go.
Oh, maleficina.
Guess we could keep battling him for different pictos and things, but yo, heal up. Get back to the river. Yeah, I'm like in that main area now, right? Back here. That's the flying water thing, right? Resist the flying waters. Oh no, the flying waters are on the other side. I mean, this could be actually another entrance into it. Oh no, this is a small Bojin or something. But similar idea. Small Burgeon. Let me rest real quick actually, because I'm low on heals. realized, I think yesterday I came across one of those areas where I could get an upgrade for my healing or whatever else.
Expedition 53.
I had to run off and
Lulu.
heal first. I forgot about it.
Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on. She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom. He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
Where I came from. Confused as to where I actually need to go. Or maybe over here somewhere, or is this where I just went to? This is where I was just at. Am I missing something? Is there some sort of like a climbing thing here? Is there anything worth of checking out here? I already had it. Okay. It says later come see. What are we talking about? Like, do I just exit and come back? Or are we talking about like 6 months from now? Try resting and see if that makes a difference. Let me exit out maybe and come back. I don't know. Oh, there he is.
Nice.
mind me. I'm not sure if I should fight those big, like those Nevrons that I help before like kill them, if I'm just sparring them. I haven't really been fighting them, but
Let us get wet.
I guess we'll kind of head back towards. Not really open up. We'll just head back towards the main objective, but then I'll call it there. Probably this is more of a exploration part overall. Obviously some story related stuff as well, but I wonder if there's like the enemy there, if you defeat it, like that provides you like really good loot or something. That's why they're kind of just chilling by themselves on an island, hidden away. Maybe like a weapon or something that they drop. Yeah, it's probably like a mini boss, actually. Wherever I went that was dangerous. Falling leaves, yeah.
Master swimmer.
His legs kind of just vibrate when he swims.
Master swimmer.
Mime Island. When I lost Gestrels.
Oh, Hannibal Marami. Oh, Maleficina. Arbamena Sita.
Let us get wet.
It's one of those little spots. Oh, never mind. It's a pretty big spot. I'm here just for the goods. I'm here to stay and die.
Corin, 34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pigtoes enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pigtoes to... what did he call it? Lumina. Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
Is there actually like some sort of a boss fight or enemies here? Beyond like the little bit that I found here, I guess maybe there is. Not seeing anything right now, but just take my items and leave. I want to overstay my welcome on this island.
Let us get wet.
I think. Where we need to go should be up here somewhere, right? Oh yeah, right there. Here. Yeah, we didn't get up here. I think we can get on this spot yet. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Unless he has like an ability to jump eventually. I don't know how you would get up there. That reminds me of God of War, when you like on your boat and you kind of swim around to different locations and then explore them. Gonna be like
So
a
this is Visage Island.
close.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
I don't know if there's like an immediate flag for me to find, kind of rest at, and that is my waypoint.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Yep, there we go. First one. Oh, I don't know if I'll have to fight first or what's gonna happen here. I'll look at all the faces.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
They're trying to walk into a boss fight, to be fair, but
I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure. They may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths?
okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here for this part. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I catch you in the next one.